It's almost Halloween, which means it'll be time for candy, costumes, and treats. Dr. Toni Thompson-Chittams is the director of TLC Pediatrics and is here with some health and safety tips that we need to follow. And, you know, some things you would think, oh, I should know about that, but we forget about them, you know? Just like when it comes to costumes, you have a cute little pirate costume here on our coffee table, but trying them on before you actually go out and knock on doors with the kiddies.
Exactly, exactly. And, you know, even before then, when purchasing a costume for your kids, you should look for certain things. You should make sure that that costume is flame resistant, make sure that it's a good fit, it's short enough to prevent accidental falls or tripping, and make sure it's bright, it's colorful, it's reflective, so motorists can easily identify your child.
Lots of kids on the sidewalk and then zipping in and out of the street. It happens so much.
Happens so much, and you have to really set some ground rules for your kids in Halloween. They should know not to assume that a motorist is going to stop for them. They should take regular safety precautions and look both ways before they cross, and cross in a crosswalk, and do not cross in between parked cars.
Great tip right there. You have some makeup on the table here.
Absolutely.
And, you know, as busy moms and dads, you're buying the outfits probably last minute. A lot of times, you know, how many times have you gone to a store and they don't have that, you have to go to another, you go to another. So my point is, when you get makeup for the kids, you're not testing it out, but you say test it out before you put it on Halloween night.
Absolutely, because kids can have some hypersensitivity to it. So you want to put a little bit on their face just to make sure that they're not sensitive or have allergic reaction. But look for a non-toxic, you know, hypoallergenic makeup.
That's what I was wondering when you're looking at, because this back card on this makeup has tons of stuff.
Tons
right
of stuff.
Here,
that's what
in
you
the
want to
upper
look
corner,
for.
Non-toxic. Just look for that, because you look through here, there it is. You look through here and you can get lost in what's being printed on this package, but that's the most important thing. Okay, that is makeup. Let's move to candy.
Absolutely.
Kids just want to get right into that candy. You don't know what they've brought home. You need to take a second to look at it, because food allergies.
Absolutely. Peanuts. Allergy is so prevalent and certainly can be fatal. And nowadays, you know, the candy labels are packaged which says allergy information. So certainly look at the candy and read the label before you really dispense it for a child that has a peanut allergy.
And tips for people that are going to be passing out candy, you say, and let's different types of items like snacks instead of the typical chocolates and things. You say small bags of pretzels, raisins. That's also better for the kids that might have a food allergy, because there's lots of kids that do.
Exactly. And you know, kids, you know, they love little prizes. You don't have to do food. You can do stickers, pencils, erasers, little toys, but keep in mind that there's choking hazards with kids under three and under. So you can give them little toys as well.
But watch out for them. You don't know what they're going to get in their bags. And you brought this to show because it has a light in it. Back to safety. This is just one of those lights you can buy anywhere. It's the flashing light.
Exactly.
You know, very cheap at any store.
Exactly.
But that's great to have in their bags, you know, near their clothes, just so another light to say, I'm a kid, I'm on the street, you know, watch out for me.
Exactly. Exactly.
And those usually last for hours. So that's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
And you even have, we have lots of stuff in here. Even pencils. Pencils, if you don't want to go the chocolate way, right?
Kids love them. They love them.
And you've got Bart Simpson on here. Is Bart making a comeback, guys? Bart Simpson was in when I was in junior high. I'm happy to see Bart getting some love here.
I just really wanted to make a point that the American Academy of Pediatrics do not recommend face masks.
Okay.
Because they can truly obstruct a child's vision. So, you know, instead of doing, of course, the face mask,
especially with this one.
Exactly.
It's not even that open.
I had my teenager to put that on, and she was like, I can't see. It really obstructs their view.
That's
it
perfect.
really does.
You also have like the neon little things you break apart for lights. You can add that to the costume, just like the light in the jack-o'-lantern. What's that over there? Is that also one of those?
This is a great thing. This is just a little glow stick.
Okay.
Lasts for 10 hours. It lasts for 10 hours. So it you know, reminds a motorist that a child is going out trick-or-treating. And then, of course, little flashlights. Gotta have that.
Easy enough. And these are things, especially the neon things, that kids don't mind taking, you know, when the mom says, take this out, you know. They look like they're still cool, so that works, right? Well, Doctor, thanks for being in here, and happy Halloween. Have a safe Halloween with your family. And we appreciate you coming in.
All right, you do the same.
Thank you. And come